What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tonyd2wild checking in once again, back in the building once again with this week's sneaker news in full effect. And there's actually a lot to talk about. There's a lot of nice releases releasing this upcoming week, and a couple of things to talk about to set the release later on in this year and moving into 2024. So without further ado, man, let's sit back, relax, enjoy the show, and let's get straight into it, man. Shall we? First things first, off this week, we had the Nike Air Terror RAR SP set to release on the 20th for a retail price point of $150. And this is in the Mystic Navy and the triple black colorway, as you guys and girls can see here. Now, I always thought that these were a part of the ACG, but I think these actually came out before the ACG. Feel free to correct me, okay? Because that part I just don't know, okay? I always liked these. I never owned a pair of them, but from what I know, these were never ACGs, but had that ACG-esque look and feel to them. Even here, I think I read where it said the silhouettes exemplifies the silhouette's ACG roots, but I just never saw, like, let's just look, man. Let's look. Like, yeah, some people always tell me you can do a quick Google research, right? Nike Air Terror ACG. Yeah, see, I don't see ACG. Nike, I see ACG Air Terror Outdoor. I don't see the connection of the two there. Maybe these came out beforehand, bro. You know, Nike Air Terror ACG 1991. I just want to look, man. You know what I'm saying? So in 1997, Nike debuted some of its most radical, timeless footwear, including the Air Max 97, Air Foamposite One, and Air Zoom Spiridon. Many forget that in the same year, the company released equally adventurous trail running shoes, the Air Hamara, and its sequel, the Air Terror RAR. There we go. So I stand corrected. So I guess in 97, and there it goes. It just, the thing is, like, I'm so used to seeing the ACG logo that it's not on this shoe. But obviously it's like that Terraform, running, hiking, mountain, crossing, and all the above type of, style sneaker. These are releasing though for $150. August 20th. Concept will have it, Nike will have it. It's good to see these brands coming out, and now I know that they came out in 97. This particular pair though, the Hamara, I guess, came out in 97, then the number 2 came out in 98. So something dope to keep in mind on that moving forward. But nice shoe, overall, but a pass for me. I can get these on sale, and that's probably what I would rather wait and do. But they are nice and clean, and dope to see the silhouette coming back. There were some other launches back in February, as well as one in May, I think, that did like a soft launch that they not fully brought this shoe back, and we're gonna be seeing more colorways of it coming down the pipeline. Next up, we have the Alma Jordan 3 releasing, and this is releasing at many other doors as well. I know Soul Play will have a pair. Currently releasing on August 21st for a retail price point of $250 to commemorate the 10-year anniversary of Alma, which was founded in Atlanta in 2014. So that's why everything now makes much more sense. The reason why it was so much confusing because James Whitner himself, being like the owner of Social Status and like Alma, I forget and always blend the two together so much. But Social Status coming from, like, I believe DC or North Carolina, or I think one or the other, but they're not from Atlanta. Alma, however, came to Atlanta, but it is a part of that overall Whitaker Group brand. But it was a Atlanta store from the get-go, and now I think they have them in Houston and as well as one in DC at this point. But they are releasing EQL Alma, EQL APD, EQL Social Status coming soon on Takeout NY, and I think that Soul Play may be just having a first come first serve, so keep that one in mind. But we will be doing a review, probably I think the review is actually going to drop tomorrow, because that's the plan. I mean, literally we only have like a day in between. We did just drop a video of us, got them early, giving the overall thoughts and impressions on the shoe, but the shoe itself is fully dropping, and the full-on review will be dropping tomorrow on this channel, so stay tuned. I really do like these shoes a lot though. I think the quality is good. A lot of people are saying they're mid. I respect anybody's opinion at the end of the day, just like I have my own, but I personally like them a lot, and it's a shoe that I'm potentially going to be holding on into the collection. Why? Because I got rid of the white pair, and the white pair is dope as well, but I kind of like the black pair a little bit more. However, with that said, we do know that the Black Cement 3 is coming out, and a lot of people are comparing it to that shoe, and that's the shoe that they rather have. I think this shoe is going to be actually easy to get your hands on. Now, how easy? Not extremely easy, but it will be fairly easy to grab this pair, because we've seen how things have moved a little bit more with Alma, like the Dust Till Dawn. I don't see this shoe being like its original white, where it's just like $600 or whatever it is now at this point. Keep that in mind. But overall, solid shoe. If you want to hear me talk about it, go check out the previous video on the channel where we unbox it and show the whole packaging, thoughts and opinions, and all that as well. But August 21st, $250, coming very soon. Soul Play, First come, first serve. Next up, we have the light bone Jordan 4 arm. This is another sneaker we've already reviewed on this channel, but it is now fully coming out. $150 on the price point, August 21st. So this is also releasing on that same exact day as the Alma Manier. $150 now. I did not know, okay, Legend Brown, because I'm looking at this based upon, this is like what Sneaker News has releasing this week, this green pair, which I have seen, and it looks a lot like the Nigel collab, but it isn't. But I was like, why is this one up? Because what I did know was there is a light Legend Brown pair releasing for the ladies out there on the same exact date. So we have two Jordan 4 RMs, and this is actually the first inline official launch of this sneaker. So we'll see how this shoe actually does without that Nigel Sylvester branding. I think that these are gonna, I hate to call it brick or flop, but they're gonna be widely available and they're not going to sell out. And they may potentially even go on sale down the pipeline. I do like this particular colorway and pair. I wish they would have just made both of them men's or grade school, whatever you want to call it, unisex, these both together, because in my opinion, this colorway is better than the other. It has that off-white vibe. Of course, you know, the off-white Jordan 4 that was a women's exclusive as well. So maybe that's why they played into it. But I do like this colorway a lot more in my humble opinion. But to each its own, man. The iconic 1989 model gets a reinterpreted for 2024, which is the remastered or remodeled is what the RM word is standing for. It's another term they utilize, was like remodeled or something, but it's a remodel, remaster of the Jordan 4, which I like it, but I don't think it's gonna resonate well with every single body out there, unfortunately. Next up, we have also releasing on the 21st is a New Balance 1000. Now this one is called, what is this colorway? Because there's actually two of them, cream yellow. I still have not gotten a pair of these. I need to. I know I definitely want to grab a pair of these. I'm just not in any rush. There's plenty of colorways releasing. I really do like these shoes though, and I'm gonna grab a pair very, very soon. But now there's sky blue gradient. Okay, this is what it's calling it here, but this is okay. This is the one, the blue yellow we just saw. But then there's this also this Astro Dust also being set to release, at least from Sneaker Bar Detroit. Both of these are gonna be releasing on one for $150 on the 21st. These look fabulous, bro. I don't know what it is. I never seen this model until Joe Fresh dropped his collab. I love the overall silhouette and model of the sneaker, and you definitely need to get it on this channel. The thing is, they're gonna drive this one into the ground like the others, which I don't care, but this shoe is phenomenal. This one in particular is actually fucking fire. This one right here, I like this one. I might have to really just grab this. The issue is I gotta remember. August 21st, I gotta remember. Like, let me just look and see for myself, right? Like, let's just go to newbalance.com real quick. The 1000s sitting on their site at this point. Okay, good to know. So I can just buy a 1000 right here. Cool. So I ain't tripping. This was something we talked about too. I forgot the name of this particular pair, but it had a nice name to it, a little special name to it. I forgot the specific name for this release, but dope. I like this one though a lot, where your boy might have to spend the 1/5 and just say fuck it. But I would like to catch this on a discount if I could. In particular, this is fire though. These are fire. With that being said, August 21st, New Balance. Once again, hype beast in full effect. Alex Sablon's Nike Dunk SB Low and the Converse As One will drop first as a 2-pair pack. She also designed the Olympic skateboarding kits for the US and Japan. These are fire. I like it. I like the overall look. It's like a skeleton look. I have not heard much about this from sneaker Twitter, floating around in the sneaker world, and not really heard much about this, but this is her overall design as well, which I have seen these during the Olympics. I like these overalls. They're fire. But you know, when it comes to SBs, I like it and I enjoy it. But I feel like salutes to Nike SB. They've been able to hold on to their overall buyer. And what I mean by that is, like, the SBs, they have been exploited by resellers in the sneaker world. They have been in some shape or form, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, I feel like it still is like a niche thing compared to like Jordans and Nike overall. I feel like they still have their own little group within the sneaker culture that it's been exploited by sneaker resellers, but I still feel like the people that really are involved in skateboarding and this the SB culture still get their pairs at the end of the day. And like I said, this right here just passed up, but obviously this is going to sell out instantly. But I still feel like the people that, I don't see many skateboarders complaining about not getting SBs, basically. Maybe I'm just not in that group enough to know, but I just see sneakerheads complaining more than an actual skateboarder that wants to partake into this type of, you know, cop. But with that being said, cool. It's not gonna be a shoe that I'm gonna get, so it's gonna be a pass for me. Next up, the Basement in the New Balance 1906R. Let's check this one out, man. Clean, clean, clean. Now, I'm wondering, salutes to Sniper Jones. I gotta check it out real quick. Salutes to Snipe, because I just seen him unbox a shoe that looked just like this. And I know Snipe won't care. Salutes to Snipe. If anything, you know, go check out the video for yourself, man. But he did do a video that I just saw the other day where he got his grail. Hold on. Okay, nah. So this thing, it's not the shoe. I knew it wasn't the shoe, but it looks a lot like what he was. It's a Stussy collab. Okay, it just had a lot of that. It's a Nike shoe. Totally off guard there. You just got it completely wrong. Forgive me, y'all. Forgive me. Okay, but it just reminded me of the shininess on this one in particular, and it had the same runner overall look. But the basement collab with New Balance, no price tag, up there for a raffle Thursday. New Balance. Stay tuned. August 22nd. I want to get, and I want you guys to really answer this question, right? Obviously, you guys know the overall territory or the overall landscape of sneakers, right? With that being said, like, would y'all care if I reviewed New Balances after they release? Because I can't get hands on early New Balances right now. I ain't got the clout. Nike, Jordan, easy. Adidas, easy. New Balance, not so easy. Not yet. So with that being said, like, I want to get more into this, but it's just going to be shoes that I've already released or already dropped. And I think that what I'm going to start focusing on is more so the models than the colorway. Like, how does the 1906 feel and how is the comfort? Like, I'm going to address the shoe as a whole, as the model as a whole, and maybe work my way in. But I definitely want to get hands on more of this type of stuff and give you guys my honest opinion. And if I got to start coughing up some bread on stock, I don't even want to say on StockX. Because I don't even trust it. But I feel like with StockX or GOAT, because I'm not picking, but when it comes to like New Balances, that's one thing I can give it up to like the secondary market. I'm not worried about fakes when it comes to like a New Balance or even sometimes an Adidas, unless it's a Yeezy. I'm not too worried about fakes. It's the Jordans and the Nikes that I get worried about fakes. But like a New Balance, I'm not too worried. But overall, this is a solid shoe, but it's other things on my list. So it'll be a pass for me. August 22nd for the overall collab though. The Nike Clogposite. I might, y'all gonna hate me. I might grab a pair of these hoes, man. I might grab a pair of these hoes, man. Look, I'm a dad, man. I need that slip and slide. Look what's on my feet right now, man. I thought I'd never wear a pair of Crocs. Now, these Salehis, but you feel me? I need them slip and slide records sometimes, but a pair of these. And I also got the, what's them joints called? The Ruckuses. The Air Ruckus ACG with Air Ruckus, which I love. So I might have to get a pair of these hoes, man, and do my thug thizzle with them. Let me see that price. 140? I might just grab a pair for the fuck it. Real talk. I might just grab a pair for the fuck it. The Nike Clogposite Chrome has been confirmed for an August 22nd release date, coming the same day as the light. So they're coming as the other one as well. I might have to see if these are, I might be able to get these in tomorrow. Below you can catch, damn, a lot of stuff is released on the 22nd. So, or the 21st and 22nd, like the midweek, we have a lot of releases. Retail is 140. I might gotta get a pair of these hoes, man. For real. I might have to buy these, man. Let me see the other colorway. Where we at? So the chrome and the, I mean, I like the chrome. I like this one too, don't get me wrong, but the chrome is like the real deal. This blends in too much here. I'm straight on these. I might gotta get that boy, bruh. We might have to grab this hoe. I might have to get these, man. If I get my hands on these like today or tomorrow to give you guys an early look, I'm grabbing them, and I might be dropping like multiple reviews this week at this point, because it's looking like it's a lot going on. But yeah, with that said, I like them. I like them. If I can get them, I'll get them to y'all. Next up, we got the Nike Kobe 9 Halo collection. Now, I'm a little confused why they're saying collection, because what I'm hearing is that the high top is releasing on the 19th. I mean, on the 23rd, but the low top is releasing in September. That's what I've heard so far. Black Mama Halo, the kids exclusive Kobe 9 EM Halo will release the same day. So they're saying the kids exclusive Kobe 9 EM. Okay, but that's what I'm confused with. Kobe 9 low. That's the EM, okay? That's not the elite though, is what I guess what it is. EM does that mean elite model? This is definitely just a different shoe. It's a different shoe. So that's what I'm about to say, because it's just something that didn't make sense there. But this is a nice kicks first look. September 19th. And unfortunately, like, I'm gonna do my review. I already got these in. This video would have dropped sooner than later. I might have to do like a double upload or something, bro, because there's a lot going on. But I got these 9s in. They're literally, I might have to drop a double upload or something. I didn't like to get everything, because it's too much going on and it's not that much time left to get you guys a first look at this. So I might drop that like tomorrow as well, along with that review or something. Something's got to happen. But with that being said, I love this model. I may keep it for a trophy mount, because I don't see me wearing that shoe like that. I would wear it here and there, but it's gonna get dirty. and dusty, but I would wear, and I am going to try to get my hands on the low top model. That would be a shoe I would cop and keep and rock and all the above. Of course, I'm not gonna cap like that. The high top's a little high on the ankle, bro. Angel Reese collab with Reebok. Bayou Barbie checks off her first sneaker release of the Angel release capsule August 23rd. So we got something from Reebok. Salutes to her. She's been killing it as well. I feel like, you know, Caitlyn Clark doing her thing, but I feel like Angel Reese is doing her thing as well. She gets a lot of publicity, but I feel like she needs more. Okay, she gets a lot. She's respected and all the above, but I just feel like Caitlyn Clark's good too, and I don't want to put one against the other. I hate doing that, but I like Angel Reese because like I just don't feel like I don't want to dog Caitlyn either because I like Caitlyn as well. They both doing their thing, bro. How about I just leave it at that? They both doing their thing, but I like Angel Reese. She doing her thing. She not salty or nothing like that because obviously, you know, Caitlyn Clark been getting that all hell publicity, you feel me? And I just feel like she's been doing her Thug Thizzle as well. So Salute to her getting her collaboration. 120 and 110. So she has a BB also dropping in the 40. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I remember she was dating somebody. She was caught with somebody recently at the game or something, right? She was walking with somebody. Salute to Claw and the Adidas Gazelle. These look like some shit from the Egyptian days or something, or Indian, Native American. You feel me? But I'm good on that. We're just gonna keep it moving on that on the 23rd. Also, these right here, the Jordan 3 GS Moto. I think it also like kind of pays tribute a little bit to like the motorsport threes again. You know, motorsport, the love for the racing of Jordan Brand and himself. So they got this in the GS colorway. You know, cool for the GS models out there, but keep it moving in the streets. A6 UBS 7 SGT 2160. That sounds like a goddamn, there's no information. That sounds like a goddamn race car. And then of course the White Thunder. This is the big release of this month. I'm still waiting to get you guys a review on this. Like I said, I gotta figure out how to jam pack all these videos in by then. So the White Thunder, I have not reviewed it yet. I'm probably going to get that review out sooner than later. There's going to probably be some double up videos in here because I already can look at my calendar and there's a lot going on. There's probably going to be some double up days. So expect some double up days this week, okay? We got a lot of work to do. I hope you guys love that. More work is more content for y'all, okay? Hit that like button. Hit that damn like button if you love me. I love you too. We got the Kiko All right, I'm just playing. Kiko Kostadinov, A6 Navals gel. There's another one of them things. Now this one I can't rock. I can rock them posits, but I can't rock these. I cannot rock these. These are on the 24th as well. So now with that being said, we got the homepage of Sneaker Bar Detroit. We're just gonna look over, see if there's anything like some quick little stuff like, okay, we got this one right here. Black Wolf Gray release is September 2024. Looks too much like the damn playoffs in my opinion. And Flopper Dopper, you feel me? Straight up Flopper Dopper, keep it moving. Shoe Surgeon's Cadillac collab, he's still bucking. So Shoe Surgeon's still dropping shoes, even though he's in a dispute with Nike right now, which I think he's gonna lose. But salutes to him, you feel me? Fight your way through it, man. But I don't know what the hell those are. It must be like an actual collab with Cadillac. Cadillac probably told him, bro, you gotta fix this. Them shits can't look nothing like Nike. We don't want no parts. But yeah, we got that. The LaMelo balls. Ooh. See, these LaMelo is funny, man. I feel like LaMelo is probably one of the most underrated like shoe salesman in a way. What I'm saying, like LaMelo's shoes are fire. His basketball shoes are fire. He's still got a grip of the youngins out there, and these are I can see all the youngins rocking these, bro, because it's basically like a Yeezy or a Salehi, but it's not gonna be probably as like it probably be a lot of pairs made for a lot of people to get their hands on. So I could see people jumping on this. Salute to LaMelo. He's been killing it. He's just really underrated when it comes to the sneaker game. Like I think his model's fire, everything about it. I think he's been doing a really good ordeal. We got some shadows. These must be like some women pairs because we've seen it drop already before for the shattered backboard. So women's models dropping. These look a lot like the Ali Mays, but the Ali Mays I think were corduroy at the time. Travis Scott Fragment releasing his fall. Whew. This is gonna be a big banger. You guys know how Fragment Travis Scott's get. This might be a sneaker of the year. The last Travis Scotts that were like this, they look a lot like them. They're just missing a lot of that black, but you know how people get down. We talked about the Air Force Ones, Shattereds. We talked about a lot of this. Oh, first look at these. All right, so I just want a quick little look at these bad boys. In all honesty, bro, I still got my Thunders. I haven't worn them. I've been thinking if I want to keep my Thunders because I have the other Lightnings. I have the original Lightnings, so I'm debating if I want to get rid of one of my Lightnings so I can rock the other. With that said, I'm thinking about keeping keeping my reverse lightnings that are Soulfly collabs and getting rid of my lightnings. Why? Because these are coming out and I want these, and they kind of mimic a lot. They're just a difference of the color palette swap. One is black and yellow, this one is just baby blue, and it's like they're too close into each other where I just don't need to be doubling up. And then these shits take up a lot of space, bro. These shoes take up a lot of space, bro. These are fire though. These are definitely being copped and kept. These right here. So that's for certain, regardless of the fact I'm keeping these and these are being added to the collection. So I'm looking forward to this one. Do we have a release date yet? Because I think it's like the end of the month, August 28th on this one. Then we got, let's see, we got the Travis Scott holiday release on the Zoom fields. I like these a lot. I'm starting to like the strap more. I say I like the strap actually. I just wish they would have put a logo on the strap, like a Nike or a Travis Scott logo. Obviously, that's all. These are fire though. They fire. I like these. I think these will do fairly well. Dame still got his Bape collab, Dame 9. You know, I had the Bape Dame 5s, man. I got rid of them joints. These actually look pretty nice though. The 5s did too, but I'm just saying these look nice. They look a lot like the Yeezy overall, the overall Yeezy look from the up right here. These will not be releasing in 2025. It's been confirmed release, or that's what it is. So that hurts a lot of us. That still gives us time because there is going to be a 10-year anniversary coming, I think within 27. Is the Off-White 10 collab, the first 10 collab. There will be something of that matter that I feel like that we may get something for that release, 2017. Yeah, so I feel like we may get something special for that 10-year anniversary. It's only right. It's only right. J Tips, man, with his collab, Saucony Pro Grid Omni releasing in August. I'm gonna start trying to get a hold of these, man. I got to get my hands on some of these J Tips as well. I've had opportunities, but I passed up. So seen more of this as well, and I like what J Tips is doing. The first thing I've ever learned of J Tips was his hats and his hat collabs and pins and all that. So it's dope to see what he's got going on with Saucony as well, and that he's gotten that opportunity. Because if you guys know, I did a Saucony collab like 10 years ago, 11 years ago, and they didn't believe that. Like, they didn't see the potential at the time, and I think they're starting to see that more and more. They did it with Trinidad James, and now with J Tips, and we'll probably see more and more of that, especially with black creators down the pipeline, which I think is a very dope thing. So dope to see that. So yeah, guys, hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions. As always, I love y'all, I appreciate y'all, and I'm out. Peace.